overview, we have to create a relationship and submit that access file, create a query, and submit that access file. So you're going to submit 2 different access files this week. One that has the relationship inside of it, and one that has the query inside of it. And then we also have an extra credit opportunity this week on a discussion around big data. So let's jump over here, take a look at our modules, just to make sure everybody's on the same page in terms of what needs to be done this week. So we're here on Module 10, and we will have a video posted of the walkthrough and lecture. The relationships that one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many that we talked about, written down here for you to review. And we have a written out example of how to make that relationship if it didn't exactly click with you. And this is and external resources to help you as well. So really, there's so much available on Canvas. Of course, I'm here to help you as well. First assignment is building relationships. So that was when we joined those 2 tables together with the drop and click, right? So again, we even have step-by-step to help you out. And here is what I'm grading you on. When I open up the access file and I go to database tools, your query should be there and I should be able to look at it. And then in the comments section when you submit it, when you go to submit and turn that file in, I want you to tell me what type of relationship it is, right? Is it one-to-one? Is it one-to-many? Is it many-to-many? And how do you know that? That's assignment 1 for 25 points. Again, a review on queries, take you step by step. And there is a video down here. Heads up, this video does not have any audio on it, so it is not something weird for you. This video here does not have audio, but again, it goes step by step on creating the queries in case you need to see it one more time. Second assignment is to create a simple query on your database. Important things to know. It needs to have criteria. It should not show me every row from your table, right? So if you have 10 rows in your table, the query needs to show me 9 or less. And you need to rename it to something that makes sense. And in the comments, when you submit on Canvas, tell me what that query is and how it's useful for you. And then again, upload that Microsoft Access database file. How am I going to grade you? Right? When I open up Access, is that query object there? Did you name it something useful? Does it contain less than all of your records? And on Canvas, did you tell me why that query is useful for you? So if we were to take my example of the fat Pokemon query, I would get 5 points for creating it, 5 points for naming it fat Pokemon, 5 points because it doesn't show all of them. It only showed, what was it, 4 that met my filter. And then when I was turning this in on Canvas, I would say the fat Pokemon query is useful for me to find Pokemon that I personally identify with, right? So just put some meaning behind what it does and why that's useful for you. 30 points on that one. And then we have our extra credit assignment. So this one, come on out and read this article. It is a pretty long read, but it's very interesting if you ask me. So this kind of goes through the 2016 election and how they did really, really good micro-targeting of people on Facebook. So read through that article. There's probably some documentaries out now that deal with this same stuff, but go through the article. And then after you're done, answer these questions for me, right? Are you going to do anything different after you read it? What is a good use case for big data? Maybe we have this pandemic right now, right? When we have all these different vaccine trials going on. Big data is good there because all of the different trials can upload their data and it can be processed and analyzed hundreds of different ways to zero in on what's working and what's not. To my mind, that's a good use for big data. And then third question, this is the meat of it for me. There's an algorithm out there that looking just at what you like on Facebook, it can predict your skin color with 95% accuracy, sexual orientation with 88% accuracy, and if you affiliate Democrat or Republican in 85% accuracy. How does that make you feel? So if we were in class, I would have this be a nice, big, long discussion, but we are not in class, so let's take it as an extra credit opportunity instead.